Welcome to Servant of the Fates. Today's pick a card reading is about the 5 things that will happen to you in the week ahead. So pick that deck that sparks a memory in you. It will have your accurate predictions. Guidelines below on how to do just that. Feel free to pause this video as you take your pick. As always, timestamps down below. Is it going to be the Tarot of the Little Prince? Or Golden Art Nouveau Tarot? Or Dreaming Way Tarot? Feel free to pause and rewind and really pick the one that's sparking that memory in you. When you're ready, let's begin. If you chose the Tarot of the Little Prince, welcome to your reading. Here are the 5 things that will happen to you in the week ahead. Number 1, you have the Magician and Temperance. So right now there is someone in your life that is too much and it's annoying. It could be that their laugh is too loud, or their body odor is too irritating, it's making you sneeze. But there's someone in your life, an extrovert, okay? Likely a Gemini or a Virgo, but more likely a Gemini, because a Virgo, they tend to know when they're being too much and they tend to stop it, right? But Gemini, Sun, Rising, Venus, there's someone in your life who is just pretty annoying right now. It could be a new person for a lot of you, a new team member, a new neighbor, a new member of the family, like an in-law. They have been just really irritating and annoying. There's something about them. You're not a mean girl or a cruel guy, but something about them really rubs you off the wrong way. This week, you are finally going to get the courage to tell them, okay? And you're going to do it in a nice way with Temperance, in a really political and well thought out way, okay? Whatever it is, whether their makeup is too much and it's bothering everyone. I know it sounds like mean girl energy, but it's really inappropriate, okay? If it's maybe it's a church and they're wearing this micro mini skirt and it's just, well, yeah, you can be yourself, but maybe not in a place that requires modesty. So yes, you're the one who's going to take one for the team, okay? The whole family or the whole team, like actual team at work or your whole social circle. You're just going to be really annoyed, but at the same time, really merciful towards your group, people that are affected, and also towards this person, because you are experiencing a lot of secondhand embarrassment when it comes to them, so you're just gonna say it. This likely Gemini person, you're just gonna say, please be careful with either this or that, or maybe wear a deodorant or something. But yeah, this has been annoying you for some time now. At first it was funny, but not anymore, and you're going to fix it, okay? So far, this isn't something happening to you. This is something you are doing yourself, the first thing. That's cute. Good luck with that. Number 2, we have the 5 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Money will improve greatly, okay? And it's not something small. Even though these are minor arcana cards, the 10 of Cups is a happy ending card, okay? A fairy tale ending card. So it is like the ending of a movie or a novel. Rags to riches. This is poverty. This is abundance, prosperity. So rags to riches is very much possible for you right now. If you are at the rock bottom financially, something is going to happen. Someone's going to offer you a job. Someone's going to become your customer, your client, and they're going to pay a lot, and it's going to be long-term, not a one-off thing. Money is coming for you, and it's going to make you so happy, you and your family. Or if not your family, the people that you treat as your family, the people that are close to you, the ones that you live with, your best friends, your chosen family. Okay? Now, this is, like I said, long term. The 10 of Cups is always long term. So, as much as lottery wins are very nice, we know from statistics that people who win the lottery tend to lose it all because they don't have self-control. So, it's not likely to be that. It is, like I said, new business, a client that will put you on retainer, or if it's, say, at a corporate job, it's not just a bonus, it's a salary increment, and every month you get it, right? So an increase in your finances that is long term. That is what's happening. And you are being saved from the energy of the Five of Pentacles, which is lack, scarcity, poverty. Okay? So no more of that. From here on out, starting this week, when this opportunity presents itself, you are going to always have a little more than you need. Okay, so it's not going to be about obsessive budgeting anymore and removing this and that from your grocery shopping list because you cannot afford both. No, this time around there is always going to be extra. So prosperity is coming for you. And again, I know it's not as flashy as like winning the lottery, but it's long term. It's here to stay. And that's always better. Financial stability over a sudden windfall, I would say, is much better. So this is what's coming for you. Third thing that will happen in the week ahead, you have the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Your best friend, your best ally, your sponsor this week. One, an Aries. Aries energy, leadership energy, someone with a lot of authority, but also someone who can be childish in a good way. Like, you know, those kinds of managers, bosses, parents that are like, wow, I really respect them. They have a commanding presence, but also I can joke around with them because they're lighthearted and playful and funny. So that kind of person, that's Aries energy, Sun, Rising, Venus. But also the beautiful women in your life. Okay, it can be a man or a woman when I said Aries energy, but the other thing, your other allies, the most attractive women in your life, whether that's your neighbor, whether that's your friend, your cousin, your sister, okay? They are your allies this week. Maybe this job, financial opportunity will come from an Aries, okay? And something else, maybe it's an Aries who will advise you on how to speak properly to this annoying person in your life. They are the ones who will have your back this week, okay? They are your knights in shining armor this week. So keep them close. And beyond this week, make sure you show a lot of affection and appreciation for them because these people are going to stay loyal to you. Not just this week. This week, there's like a display of support. But yeah, these are your people, okay? They're the ones who will always stand up for you and take care of you. So yeah, Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus. What else is there? Number 4 out of 5 things that will happen to you in the week ahead. 7 of Wands and 4 of Swords. The biggest conflict in your life will end, okay? It doesn't have to be a literal conflict, like you're fighting with your partner right now, or you're feuding with a neighbor right now, or there's a misunderstanding between you and your manager right now. It could be, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a conflict that is not really a conflict. It's just an annoying situation, like at home. Let's say the lights or the water is somehow malfunctioning, like it's not flowing properly, the water looks dirty, right? So whatever that is that's annoying you right now, that's weighing on you, whether emotionally and or physically, it will end this week out of the blue, okay? Let's say you haven't been speaking to your partner for 10 days, just ignoring each other. Then this week, they just buy a cake, even though there's nothing to celebrate, and they serve you a slice. And it's like, okay, nothing more needs to be said. We're good now, okay? So it's not quite a big apology or a grand gesture of romance, but it just ends, okay? And if it is like, your water at home is not clear, it's rusty or something else entirely, it's just going to clear up, okay? It's just going to be great. It's just going to be fine. If it's the weather that has been annoying you, it's so hard to get to work when it's always raining, the streets are always muddy, the sun will just start shining. It's like, it doesn't matter. Okay, climate change is here for you in a positive way. Even if it's rainy season, it's just gonna stop this week, okay, to give you a lot of sunlight and sunshine. So yeah, whatever your biggest conflict or annoyances in your life right now, okay, something that you can't quite control, something that's getting the better of you, it will calm down. It will allow you to sleep and rest, right? It's gonna be fine. Last but not least, what will happen to you in the week ahead? The Lovers, always an amazing card. And Justice. Okay, I know I said amazing, but not quite in the generic or stereotypical expected way. It's not about like someone coming in and falling in love with you, new love. This is actually about a former flame who hurt you, okay? The universe is hurting them back this week, okay? Whoever caused you heartache, heartbreak, pain, Three of Swords energy, yeah, karma is coming for them this week. So if someone cheated on you, this week you're going to find out that that person is being cheated on now. If someone abandoned you, you're going to find out that person is being abandoned right now by their new partner, okay? So karma. It is still amazing, but you know, it's cosmic justice. It's balancing the scales. It's in a way redemption and healing and vindication for you, right? But in a harsh way, because that is what justice is about. Truth and justice. It's not always easy for the people who committed crimes, right? But it is 100% what they deserve. So, so you have cute little things like telling someone to start wearing deodorant and fixing that annoying thing around you. There is the universe fixing things for you here as well, right? Your biggest annoyance. There is long-term stability and people standing up for you, specifically Arians and attractive women. So there you go. It's going to be a wonderful week ahead. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the second one, welcome to your reading. Here are the 5 things that will happen to you in the week ahead. Number 1. For some of you, this is fun. For others, you're going to hate it, but a former flame, an ex-lover, someone you used to be so in love with, is coming back into your life, okay? If this is a matter of we had the right love at the wrong time, then you're going to be happy because divine timing is finally here for the two of you. This time around, it's going to work out. But if this is someone who broke your heart, who really hurt you, made you feel small, unworthy, and insecure, then you're going to hate that this person is going to come crawling back, waltzing casually, and then acting like nothing happened at first, and then opening up about how sorry they are, okay, about what they did, about what happened. So this is a general reading. One of those 2 things could happen for you. But what I can tell you about this person is there was a time when you really thought they were the one that you're going to spend the rest of your life with, okay? Even if it's just a crush, right? Even if it was a situationship, it didn't become a full-blown relationship, you still would have had, excuse me, that feeling that one day this is going to blossom into the biggest love of my life, okay? My biggest romantic story. So that is the person that is coming back. Someone you once thought or still think of as your other half, as your soulmate. They're coming back, okay? And you're probably thinking, how are they gonna come back? They're married now and they live 2 continents away, 3 oceans away. Something's gonna happen, okay? Something is going to happen. That is how life works. The mystery of destiny. They're coming back one way or another. What else is happening to you in the coming week? The Hanged Man and the 3 of Wands. Amazing. Something in your life that has been stagnant, delayed, on pause, it's finally moving. This is a major arcana card, so it's the biggest thing that's delayed. It's not like the traffic. Like, oh no, the traffic, my car's not moving. No, it's not something small like that. It's not even like an Amazon package that has been lost, okay? Because that is a small thing and this is a big thing, major arcana card. So you know better than me, because I don't know you personally. What is the biggest thing in your life that is stagnant right now and you've kind of accepted it? It makes you sad, but you still have this faith and hope that one day it will come to pass, and it will this week, okay? So is it about love? Is it related to this, perhaps? Is it that promotion that you have been waiting for? Is it that dream job finally contacting you? What else? Does it have to do with studies or with family? But yeah, you know better than me. The biggest thing that's delayed in your life right now, it makes you sad, but at the same time, you know, that quiet kind of sadness, like you're not crying about it anymore. You're not frustrated anymore. It's like you've accepted it, that, okay, it's not yet time for it. And I hope that one day it will be. Okay, so it's that kind of energy. Well, it is coming now out of the blue. So far, the theme of your week ahead is movement, right? The person who left coming back, something that's not moving, finally doing so. So that is what's happening. What else is there in the coming week? You have the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So many news. So many, again, movements, okay? And these ones, they are little things because they are pages. So this is like a big thing. These are the small things. This is, let's say, your insurance claim for your car or for your last medical checkup. It's finally being paid out to you. You ordered a new fridge. It's finally being delivered. You were owed back pay by your past company. They're finally giving it. These are like littler things, but a lot of them. Pages are like toddlers. They're like, you know, frenetic energy, like, oh, hey, this, what about this? I want to do that. I want to play with this. I want to eat this. I'm going to cry now. Like, it's just a lot of things going on. And there's 2 of them. So yeah, lots and lots of news. And about that crying thing, yes, for some it can be sad, but it's not about you. Okay, because you are protected by the Page of Swords. See, he is your guardian. So if there are messages that are sad, it's not about you. It's about the people around you. Okay, hearing that a team member is getting laid off, or hearing that a neighbor you like is getting evicted, right? If it's a negative thing, but positive things to you, little ones. So yes, what else? Number 4 out of 5 things that will happen to you in the week ahead. The 9 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. It's not as exciting as the others. It's kind of negative, but you will be okay. This is just unexpected expenses, but you'll be able to cover them. They will still irritate you and annoy you, but you'll be able to cover them. Let's say your car breaks down and yeah, that wasn't budgeted for, right? For this month, but yeah, something will come up. You'll be able to pay for it. Or maybe the dress that you were going to wear to prom or to a wedding as a guest got ruined in the washer, something like that. So now you have to buy a new dress, which is so annoying. Or, you know, the makeup that you were going to use, the perfume that you were going to wear, it just breaks or gets lost and now you have to replace it. So unexpected expenses, annoying ones. I'm sorry about that, but it's going to be fine. Like, I guess it's a good problem to have, that the problem is something that you can cover, right? Last but not least, something that will happen to you in the week ahead. The Fool, always a good card. Oh my God. And the Knight of Wands. So together, this is hearing about an opportunity to travel to a place you've always wanted to go to. It doesn't mean you are traveling this week, okay? It's 0, the Fool. So it's just the beginning. And this is a place you've always wanted to visit. This is Adventurer, Explorer, Globetrotter card. So a place that's not like random, like, really, my company wants to send me there, or really, my family wants to go on vacation there. No, it's a place that is in your bucket list, right? That is what we're talking about. There is an opportunity to go there. And what do I mean by opportunity? The opportunity is always there. You can always travel if you want. Well, I mean that someone else will cover the expenses, okay? So I alluded to it earlier. Maybe it's a company trip, right? Or maybe it's someone in the family, your aunts, your uncles, planning something, and they're going to ask you to come with them, maybe to babysit the kids or something like that on this trip. So yeah, it's an all expense paid trip, or if not all expense paid, then like 85% paid, okay? And you have to cover just the rest. So an opportunity to travel to a place you've always wanted will come up this week. You will hear about it. The offer will be given to you. Clues as to who this could come from. This is the card of Sagittarius, Sun rising Venus. So it could be a Sag giving you this offer. This is also the card of the ruler of Aquarius, Sun rising Venus. So Aquarius, Sagittarius, okay? Sun rising Venus, those people, maybe both of them, okay, related people, will be the ones giving you this lovely offer. So there you go. That is your week ahead. Overall, amazing things, right? But just unexpected expenses. Hopefully this is an amazing thing for you, former flame coming back and begging for you back. But yeah, this is really cool. Okay, something you have been waiting for that was stagnant is coming, and an opportunity to travel to the place you've always wanted to visit. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose Streaming Way Tarot, welcome to your reading. Here are the 5 things that will happen to you in the week ahead. Number 1, you have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So great news about money. He is the king of financial security and she is the queen of financial security. And they are here together. So this speaks of abundance, prosperity, wealth raining down on you. But also, the thing with kings and queens is they don't come out of nowhere, right? I mean, their parents were royals too, or they fought for it, so they knew they were going to get it. So the abundance that's coming to you this week, one way or another, you already know where it's coming from. It's not going to be a surprise. So ask yourself right now, where could this come from? Is it a bonus that you know you deserve, but no one has offered yet? Well, it's going to be offered this week. Is it a job that you applied to 3 months ago, but you never heard back from them? Well, you are going to hear about you being hired and getting a signing bonus this week, okay? So it's that kind of energy, king and queen, right? It's not sudden, it's not out of the blue. Maybe the timing could be out of the blue, but it was always delayed and you always knew you were going to get it one way or another, okay? So money is coming. This is especially positive if you are a Taurus or Capricorn, Sun rising Venus, okay? So these 2 earth signs, they embody this King and Queen of Pentacles energy. So congratulations on not a surprise windfall, but a big one that you deserve. Number 2, you have the Wheel of Fortune and the 8 of Wands. There is a positive turnaround when it comes to relationships, not just romantic relationships, but yes, of course, romantic relationships, but platonic ones too. Networks, when it comes to business or your career, okay? People in the neighborhood, your social circle, positive turnarounds. What do I mean? For there to be a positive turnaround means there is something negative currently going on, right? So maybe there is like a neighborhood club or something, or like the cool girls table in the office or at school, and they have always excluded you, maybe in a quiet way, like a quiet rejection, or in a loud way, like you asked to be included and they were like, no, sorry, you don't belong with us, you can't sit with us. So there is that kind of energy of someone quite popular not wanting to include you, someone or someone's, okay, a group or just an individual around you. There's going to be a positive turnaround there. This person is going to realize your worth, or there's going to be a positive interaction between the 2 of you, and you're going to be welcomed into this circle. And you're probably thinking, I don't care about circles that rejected me. Well, it's more a necessity than a luxury. Let's say it's your team, then of course you need to be updated with everything that's going on if you're going to perform well at your job, even if you don't like them personally. It's nice to be able to have lunch with them and snacks with them and whatnot, right? Just so you know what's going on. Same thing with the neighborhood. Maybe you just want to stay at home forever, but you need to know like what's happening about this thing and this issue and this thing with the homeowners association, right? So yeah, that is what's happening. People or someone who previously were cold to you, were mean to you, possibly rejected you, there's a turnaround there. They are offering you a seat at the table, or if it's romantic, they are finally offering you love. Someone who said they would never date you or they're not interested in you. Yeah, this time around, the tables will turn. What else is there? Number 3, the Queen of Cups and the Hanged Man. This is good. This is quiet kind of support, a quiet kind of love from the female authority figures in your life. So it's not quite your manager applauding you, promoting you. It's not quite your mother giving you a warm hug and telling you that you're the best child she's ever had. It's not quite like that, but it's a hearing from a colleague that your manager was really praising you at the last meeting and you weren't there. Or hearing from an uncle or an aunt or a cousin that your mom was saying how sweet you were for gifting her this or doing this for her, right? That one time last week, whatever else it is. So it's like good things being said about you behind your back by the female authority figures in your life. And by authority, I don't really mean like someone who's just technically above you, but someone who's emotionally kind of above you in a nurturing way, in a motherly way. So your actual mother, could be your older sister, it could be your manager if manager. I was gonna say momager and then manager. So it could be your manager if she's female, right? But it doesn't have to be that. It could be like the mom in the group, in your social circle. So yeah, quiet love, quiet affection, not quite loud because this is loud. This is like someone who once rejected you saying, will you please go out with me now? I'm like, I think I'm in love with you now. Or people who previously rejected you saying, hey, can you please join our club? It will be amazing to have you. This is quiet, right? This is you just hearing, you know. In the backstage, this is what's happening. People are saying good things about you, saying nice things about you, right? So yeah, a loud one and a quiet one, but both are supportive. What else? Number 4, you have the 2 of Wands and the 3 of Cups. A lot of celebration, okay, maybe two kinds of celebrations happening this week. Maybe a brunch out with friends, dinner with colleagues. There are things that you will have to join, even if you're such a hermit in a positive way, like you love spending time with yourself, you love your own company. It's going to be a socially busy week and you're going to love it with the 3 of Cups, okay? Even if you normally don't hang out with these people, you normally sleep by 9 p.m. and this party is at 10 p.m. Oh my God, you're going to enjoy anyway, right? You're going to love it. There are 2 things that are coming. And it's not like a last minute invitation. It's just a last minute plan. You know what I mean? It's not like you were excluded from coming, but even the people who are planning this are only planning it next week. And then they're going to be like, okay, so what are we going to do after work today? And then you just go to this bar or this club or this restaurant, right? And it's going to be fun for you, okay? You are going to be showing a part of yourself that these people, even if they're your longtime friends, have never seen before, okay? Could have to do with alcohol, nothing crazy, of course, nothing addictive, nothing dangerous, but I am seeing in my mind's eye like dancing and singing and telling jokes and stories, okay? So it's gonna be fun. At the end of these 2 events, you are going to have true friends. How lovely is that? It's not going to be a shallow thing. You will get friends from these events, okay? From these encounters, friends who resonate with you, friends who see themselves in you, and vice versa. So it's going to be lovely. Last but not least, 5 out of 5 things that will happen to you in the week ahead. The 9 of Swords and the Sun, lovely. Oh my God, what a way to end your reading. This is your biggest source of anxiety, of depression, of sadness, of worries. Okay, the 9 of Swords, look, whether you're a man or a woman, she's representing you right now. It's like, it's 3 a.m., you can't sleep. Okay, your head is pounding with these anxieties, with these negative thoughts, right? And it's like these swords just want to stab you, want to hurt you. Well, the sun is here to save the day. So whatever your biggest problem is right now, it's gonna end. It's gonna end. So an example would be, you have been, let's get literal. You have been having terrible headaches, okay? And you're worried that it's cancer or an aneurysm or something else very serious. You're about to get a stroke or whatever else there is, right? So you go to the doctor and it's been 3 days. You're waiting for all the results of the scans and the blood tests. And you're still having these headaches while waiting, right? And you don't have the right meds yet because the doctor doesn't yet know what to prescribe because the results aren't there yet. Well, the results come this week and it's nothing. It's just hormones, or it's just stress, or it's just because you have been sleeping under 7 hours for like 2 weeks straight. So it's that kind of energy, like you thought you were gonna die. You were planning on rewriting your will and you were telling your sister to take care of your children when you're gone. So it's that kind of energy. And then you get the news, the announcement that, oh, it's nothing. You're fine, you're great, you're healthy, okay? So it's that kind of energy. Another thing that I heard just now, you think your partner is cheating on you because they're always working late and they are trying to close the doors and hiding from you all the time whenever they're on the phone, okay? But apparently they were planning to give you a surprise gift and they were talking to a personal shopper or something like that, or planning you a party and they were inviting all of your friends, and of course you can't know, okay? So it's all secrets instead of lies. There's no cheating, there's no affair. Today you find out what the surprise was, what the secret is, okay? So whatever, you know better than me. Those are examples so you can get an idea of what it is. But it's a general reading. I don't know you personally, so you tell me, what is the source of your greatest anxiety? It's going to be fixed this week. You're going to get clarity. You're going to find out the truth. So yeah, looks like a big week ahead for you. Congratulations on this and on the money too. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.